Good morning, Don Keith in the Diary of a Psychotic video blog. This video blog is brought to you by Granger Supply, the ones who get it done. All right, the new president has pardoned everyone of their crimes for January 6th. Everyone. Wow. Okay, that's all I got to say about that. Marco Rubio, who was on the record that day, as shocked as everyone else was because he was sitting there, okay? He was the senator from Florida. Okay, enough said. Administration's blowing itself up one day at a time, just like an alcoholic, all right? Going backwards, though, all right? Sobriety, first day of sobriety, last day of sobriety, okay? The day after the last day of sobriety. It's incredible. It's going to be incredible. He let all these criminals go. And now he's declared a state of emergency at the border, and he's going to try to eject people from the country. Oh, well. All right, now, the tasks facing the Secretary of State and the new Central Intelligence Agency is going to be as follows. Get the war in Ukraine under control and then stopped. Okay? If anything will help, it will be that Vladimir Putin steps down. That's what's going to happen. Vladimir Putin is going to have to step down as the president of Russia. There's no other way. No other way. A new government has to be instituted there to stop the rampant warfare. And that way we can start working with the sanctions that have been imposed on Russia and back out of that. And restore Ukraine to the country that it was. That itself is going to be a monumental task. There are countries like Ukraine all over the world now. From the lack of industry, the lack of people, it's just their countries are in rubble. Gaza, in rubble. Okay? Syria, most of it in rubble. Parts of Iraq, still in rubble. And Iran, if it doesn't back off, it's going to be in rubble too. Okay? Because there are countries other than ourselves that are interested in the failure of Iran and their nuclear program. Let's face it, there are huge challenges against us as the United States that I'm hopeful that the new president will be able to get something done, but people's attention spans aren't that long, okay? 30-second soundbite. That's about how long a person's attention span is anymore, who's either watching television, looking at their phone, or looking at their laptop. That's all there is to it. All right? It's what captures people's interest is what pushes the politics and the world along. That's the only way we're going to get anything done is if people's attention spans get longer. That's why my blog is almost 5 minutes or a little bit longer, because I want people to stay focused on particular problems. Okay, our particular problems are the war in Ukraine, the war in the Middle East, poverty, and last but not least, here at home. Let's get the fires out in Los Angeles, okay? Then we'll talk. All right. This has been Don Keith, Diary of a Psychotic, brought to you by Granger Supply, the ones who get it done.